All right, well, let's talk about the game tonight, because that's the reason that you're in Rimini, England's final qualifier. They just need a point from that game against San Marino. What's the atmosphere been like out there so far, and how confident are you that they'll not just get a win, but perhaps get a good win tonight?
Yeah, well, this is actually my first experience of going away to an England game and experience what it's like when you see the England fans come over. There's been plenty of England fans the first night. They'd taken over a bar called the Bounty, and there was already a great atmosphere because they know they're going to qualify for the World Cup. And I think if you've come over, certainly as an England fan, then that's something to celebrate and get behind and enjoy while you're out here. And obviously, because we're sort of 20 minutes from San Marino here, Rimini's a lovely sort of seaside resort. Clearly, England fans come out here and have enjoyed themselves. And I'm the same. Ultimately, I'm old enough to remember England not qualifying for a World Cup and how horrendous that was to watch the World Cup without your country there.
Yeah.
We take it for granted now. Our expectations are far higher. We're expected to win the World Cup. But you should still embrace what World Cup qualification means. You know, Ali, if Scotland get there, it'll be incredible, and it should be for England to get to a World Cup.
Yeah. I think you boys will be fine. I really do. Tina, I think, I don't know whether you agree.
So.
You'll be fine.
What are we talking about?
No, what I'm saying is, you look at the group of players. This is exciting, a group of players England have had. I don't know, you tell me, boys, Dean, Jamie, would you 30 years? 40, you look at the young talent they've got. It's got to be as good as they've had in 30 years.
Well, I wouldn't say it's the greatest team we've had, because you talk about the golden generation, but what this squad of players are a team. That's what they are. You look at them when they walk on a pitch together, they're a team. They're all fine. There's no individual performances out there. They all know their roles, and that's credit to Gareth Southgate. As much as the group has been quite a bit of a breeze, you know, he credit goes to him in terms of he's got this team playing like they're a club, and that's really hard to get.
And also how seamless it is for new players to come into the squad, feel part of it, able to express themselves. That was always something difficult for new players to come in. The pressure they used to feel going into an England squad with, like you say, the so-called golden generation was so difficult. Now it just seems seamless with the atmosphere that he's created. And honestly, the other night in the first half, it's some of the best football I've ever seen. Honestly, it was just fantastic. People say, oh, well, it's just Albania. Well, no, look at some of the results they've had. and honestly, it was just so slick, so neat, so creative. I loved watching it, and that's what should be exciting for England fans, is watching some of the football and the talent we've got.
What do you think about the likes of Ramsdale, Gallagher, Smith Rowe, all uncapped? Could they make an appearance tonight? Could we see them?
Yeah, I think they'll all make an appearance. I think Ramsdale will start. I can see Gallagher coming off the bench, if I'm honest. I think Kane will start. I think with scoring a hat-trick the other night and having not started against San Marino, and I don't think Andorra as well, I think he wants goals. I think he's probably been in Gareth Southgate's ear to say, look, you've got to play me in this game. It's a great opportunity for him. There's going to be plenty of chances. I went down to the stadium yesterday. The pitch is actually lovely, so that's not going to be an excuse. They'll be able to get the ball down and play and fizz it around. So I think Kane will start, but everyone else that was on the bench and that's maybe uncapped will definitely appear tonight.
Yeah. What do you think about England fans travelling as well? Do you think there'll be quite a lot of them?
I think there will, yeah. We've seen plenty already. I mean, I think there'll probably be only around 1,500 tickets available for them to go into the stadium, which will pretty much make it half full. Honestly, it's a very small, compact little stadium with a lovely scenery behind the stadium. And look, they're going to enjoy qualifying for the World Cup and celebrating that, and they should do. And hopefully England can put on a real good show. And these people that say, well, what's the point? What is the point in playing San Marino? Oh, sorry, I don't enjoy watching my country score lots of goals and create chances. What's wrong with people?
Yeah, it does get a bit. It does get a bit tedious, though.
I'm going to enjoy watching England score plenty of goals tonight.
Yeah, I think what the frustrating thing is when they play teams that they feel like they should be able to very easily break down and they don't. That's when the frustration comes. That's what I quite enjoyed Andorra, because I was like, oh, 5 goals, brilliant. Second half, obviously not as interesting as the first, but that's what you want to see, isn't it? Bit of sort of cutthroat nature.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods, Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.